You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
All right, the remnants of Mario moved into the area, getting forced up the mountains, bringing rain. Seen a little bit of rain across the valley. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some locations saw not a drop, but up in Trinity County, higher elevations, yes, we had some strong thunderstorms a couple hours ago. In the last 45 minutes or so, they've really just kind of turned into isolated thunderstorms. But you're still seeing areas of the lightning and the thunder and some areas of some heavy rain. Not as bad as what it was. We did have a flood advisory until 6 p.m. over near Hayfork. That's been allowed to expire. Either way, still seeing some showers. You want to be very careful in the vicinity of these storms. Winds, they picked up today. That made our fire risk potential probably on the moderate side. We're going to keep an eye on everything. Good news is these winds will subside tomorrow and more moisture will continue to move into the area. What does that mean? Very, very safe, or a lot safer in terms of fire weather conditions. Okay, overnight we're dropping down into the mid-60s. Higher elevations, we'll see the 50s for the most part. That's a nice, comfortable and cool evening. Here's what we have. I don't hardly recognize. I thought I had the wrong map when I first looked at it earlier. Look at, these are the high temperatures for tomorrow. Almost 10 degrees or more below average in some spots. Look at the valley, topping out in the low 80s. That's a false fall, if you will. We're still in summer for a few more days. You get to the higher elevations, a very comfy day. Temperatures really warming up and staying in the 70s. Here's our futurecast. Talked about Mario, bringing moisture, bringing cloud cover to the area, and for the most part, rain staying outside of the area other than some areas in the higher elevations where we have development. Okay, let's move forward on Friday. All right, really, for the most part, on the lighter side, the best shot will probably be in the higher elevations of the Sierra. All right, this is the movement of the atmosphere. Here's what we have. This is already now Friday at 4, so high pressure, it pulled away. It should eventually, though, as we get to the second half of the weekend, start moving closer once again. And what does that mean? We'll dry off and start to warm up as high pressure kind of starts moving in and starts putting that lid on the atmosphere. Okay, let's take a look at the 7-day. Here's what we have. So, cooler again tomorrow with maybe some more rain chances. We start to warm up, though, over the weekend. By Monday, maybe hitting 100 degrees. And we cool down by the middle part of next week as storms move back in. And then we start to warm up once again. So we'll be cooler, warmer, and then cooler again. So I don't know. I think this is welcome weather. Summer's still here, and it's already kind of hinting fall.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Allie. Well, head football coach Robbie Snelling at Butte College says his Roadrunners are off to a hot start. We'll check in with them next.